Happy International Day of the Girl. We are so grateful that you're here with us today to talk about empowering girls in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math.
In the 4th grade, 2/3 of girls are interested in STEM, but less than 25% of STEM field jobs are filled by women.
You can't be what you can't see. So I never knew that I can be in tech because I never saw any black women in tech.
Every single story is very, very different, and every story is really important to share.
For me, growing up in the 90s, video games is where I found myself, if anything, because I couldn't see like an adventurous Asian girl in the movies and the TV shows that I watched.
Party's gonna get a little slimier, you know what I'm saying? So step on up.
We use science and math in making slime, and then boom, you got slime.
Yeah, we have slime over here.
It's easy. Oh my gosh.
I always loved computer science growing up. I thought it would be kind of cool to learn the future language, which is code.
Other girls online and other people who are my age learning to code made me want to hey, maybe I can do this too.
You go through so much trial and error in your code, and then once you finally get the final product is the most satisfying, relieving part.
A lot of it for me is just about, okay, when I was younger, what did I need to see? The fact that now there's all of you creators who are actually, doing it and inspiring people, and I think that is just so powerful.
Continue teaching because my 9-year-old daughter is watching.
This is like a huge game changer right here. Put yourself out there, tell your story, connect with other young, amazing, powerful young girls out there, and change the world.
And we are back as there's a train in the background, but we can live with that. And we are getting started here as Tigers coach Joe Haynes and number 53 down there for Waynesville. I got some micro 7-size print. That is Kevin Kawa, I think that's probably not how you say it. That's my best effort there for West Plains. We have Coach Mike Perkins and that is Titus Seeley down there for them. And joining us to start the game here, we have the former coach and still helps out with the Midwest Defenders from the IDFL here as we just finished the 8-man football season, and so kind of how, what are some of the dates for tryouts, where if some people are interested about games or what's something?
I don't really know the schedule for the season next year yet, but we just recently had a tryout. Came out really good. We got a tryout again tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Carmichael Field here in West Plains. Hoping anybody that hears this, come out and try out, man. This is a good team. We'd love to have you.
All right, so if I want to try out, I can go try out?
Yes, you can. There's some paperwork you'd have to fill out, but he prefers you to do that in advance online. But if you show up, we don't turn anybody away. Give them a chance to try out. It's a good time for all. Everybody has a good time. Looking forward to seeing everybody out there.
All right. And for some of those players that, don't quite make college, how does this help them, you know, if they want to keep playing? I mean, kind of what's the process of that, and kind of how can they, if they're interested?
Yeah, that is a good question that we get a lot. And the way that being a member of the Defenders helps out is the fact that we're able to get you on film. A lot of these guys didn't get any film to send to any colleges or anything. Coach Daryl Baker is really good if he knows somebody's interested in going to college somewhere. He's really good at getting that film to whatever coach needs to see the film.
All right, and they had overall, it's pretty competitive there's 4 teams this year, but now coming up this next year, there is at least 8 or 9 teams already. So how's that going to change the landscape next year as we're going to have different divisions?
Well, it's going to be really competitive is the best way to put it. That's why we're hoping we can get enough people and a lot of people out for our tryouts, because the more we have tryout, the better team we can put on the field. I know before all this, am I allowed? Well, I'll just say it. Before all the Corona stuff started, when we had our team in March, we had an amazing team that just blew away a team that was in like the top 10 in the nation. And then the Corona hit, and we had to start all over again. And so we're really looking forward to this next season, getting all these.
So we are coming to you back from West Plains, and Zizzers will start off with the ball. We're going to have 1st and 10 from, looks like around the 35-ish yard line. And Zizzers will start out running the ball as they're going to get a big gain, and that will make this 1st and 10 once again. So if I mute it pretty briefly, we got some music issues going on, so that would be the reason for that.
That's good enough for Zinder. Woo! It's 1st and 10, big win.
So the Zizzers, as I mentioned, are undefeated right now and had some pretty impressive wins already this year. I believe they are defending conference champions and most likely will win the Ozark Conference this year again. And we have
Number 29, Titus Healy on the carry.
Another big run for the Zizzers. And coming up for the third run play here, and 3rd first down already in this ball game. Zizzers set up in a pistol formation, quarterback keeper, and that's going to be the first play that's not a first down.
Number 2,
So good stop by the Tigers on that.
Quarterback keeper. Takes it into the red zone.
So the Tigers are, put my microphone on here. So Tigers will bring up a 2nd and about 6. And that is going to be blown dead as we're going to have a flag, false start. So it's going to make it 2nd and, well, we got a scoreboard. I guess I can cheat. So 2nd and 6 plus 5 makes 11. I think that's right. If it's not, I'm sure I will find out about it later. We are here at McDonald's Field on the campus of, I guess, where all the schools are in West Plains. But West Plains High School here. Beautiful renovation of the facility, as last time I was here it was grass, and I think the weather helped several years ago to renovate it, though. So it's going to be a 3rd and short.
Quarterback keeper.
Looks like
Tackled by number 44.
We'll cut within a couple of yards here. So we have, once again, a pass formation. Zizzers will get the first down. And we're going to have a... Well, I think it's a first down. It's a first and goal, so Zizzers have first down in the red zone, so 4 plays in order to continue the drive or score.
That's good enough for a Zizzer. It's first and 10.
This game is sponsored by American Family Insurance of Waynesville, St. Robert, Missouri. Agent Tricia Stafford. For all your insurance needs, give her a call, as she is a great supporter of the Waynesville Tigers football team and basketball, as well as others. The Tigers will get a good defensive stop there, so 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter. I do have a clock on here, but it gets a little special to keep up with sometimes, so I will try my best to keep updated with the game clock. I do have some other ideas that I'm thinking of making here, but for now we'll do this. And motion, handoff in the backfield. Zizzers are open, and we're going to have a touchdown or a stop at the 1 yard line. So, believe that will be a touchdown. So, first points on the board go to state-ranked West Plains. We'll be right back. And extra point for the Zizzers. Extra point was good just off camera, a little bit over the shot. So 9:39 in the first. The Zizzers have a 7-0 lead. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji!
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Little short kick right there to the Tigers. So Tigers will most likely start possession. They're going to lose a few yards on that to start out, but Tigers will get the ball about the 40-yard line area. So first offensive drive for Wayne. Now tomorrow in Rolla, the S&T Miners will have their, well, it's the fall game this year, but as of right now, there are no fans allowed, so it will be live streamed on the GLVC network for everyone wanting to watch. So, and Zizzers will snuff out the quarterback keeper, so second and loss of maybe, nope, loss of just one. Looked like a bigger loss to begin with, but Tigers didn't lose a whole lot there, so second and 11. 9 minutes in the quarter. Tigers will pick up some yardage here, and they're going to pick up probably a first down. So that's going to be a 1st and 10 for Waynesville, as Tigers will pick up a quick first. So both these teams running the ball heavily already.
Out of bounds by number 16, Josh Larson.
So Tigers will pick up a few yards on that and bring up, it's like 2nd and about 6. Tigers in the white, West Plains in the red. And we're going to have a flag thrown underneath that, as no gain on the play, but we have probably a face masking penalty, being where it's at. Maybe a loss of half a yard or so. We have a dead ball personal foul. So that's going to give the Tigers first down and probably pretty good position here. So 15 yards from the 46, 47. So about 30, around the 33-yard line, the Tigers will have the ball. I'm up top of Mount Zizzer here, it looks, as I call this place. So Tigers set up in a shotgun formation, 3 receivers, quarterback keeper, and quick handoff by the quarterback on that. And we're going to have stopped at the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down on the play. I'm going to have to lower this camera. I'm not that tall. And Tigers almost throw. We got a fumble. And that's going to bring up, I think Tigers recovered. So 3rd and 11 now.
Tigers recover. Fumble was recovered by number 72, Antonio Pearson. And it's 3rd down. It's 3rd down and
So Tigers on 3rd and long. Most likely a pass here. And close to pass interference. Tigers lost their footing, so we're going to have a 4th down. So here's the question of what do you do here on 4th down? You
4th down and about 12 yards, and the Scissors are on defense.
You're not in field goal territory, but you can't punt the ball, so you really kind of just go for it. And that is incomplete, so we're going to have a flag on the play, though. It looks like that could be a pass interference call on the play with the location of the flag in the end zone down there, which will give the Tigers a first down. So the Tigers will have first down in the red zone now, as Waynesville got lucky on that for that pass interference. Good defense by both teams. I didn't see a lot of anything obvious down there, so you still can't touch the defender, though. Or can't touch the can't touch the defender either, but you can't touch the receiver. We got a Got a tight end sneaking out, quarterback keeper. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 8.
Number 30, Eric Richardson on the carry. Is tackled by number 59, Austin Davis. Assistant on the tackle was number 45.
And halfway through the quarter, we are done. So still have a 7-0 lead in favor of the Zizzers. Tigers break free. And Tigers will pick up a 3rd, but it's actually not 3rd and goal.
Number 16, A.J. Martin on the carry. He's tackled by number 36, Jason.
So the Tigers actually... So it was not 3rd and goal. It is 3rd and 4, which can help the Tigers here. And once again, the Tigers bring up a 4th and about 2.
Pass is complete to number 19, Marion Flame.
So here's an opportunity for the Tigers as they can hit it.
Down and the Zizzers are on defense.
They can hit some field goals, and they have already this season, but I don't see a kicker out there, so we are probably going for a shot in the end zone. And that's going to bring up 4th down and give the ball back to the Zizzers as there's a lot of trains that go through this place. So the Tigers will pick up a holding penalty, but that will be declined, so the Zizzers will most likely take over on offense. Once again, this Zizzers team is a very strong football team.
Ooh, it's 1st and 10, and this first down is brought to you by the Zizzer defense.
Once again, we'd like to thank American Family Insurance agent Teresa Stafford for sponsoring this game. We got some other sponsors that we will talk about coming up at the break a little bit at halftime also. Security Bank of Pulaski County and Tom's Meat Market. So Zizzers will pick up a 1st down on that. Not quite a 1st down. They're going to be, looks like a yard short, so 2nd and 1.
Number 29, Titus Seeley on the carry.
So Zizzers once again with 1st down in the pistol formation. Multiple receiving options here. At least 4 of them, possibly 5. And the ball is picked up by the Tigers, I believe. So no whistle blown. And a turnover by the Zizzers as the ball came loose and everyone just kind of stopped and the Tigers picked it up and they will get the ball back. So good break for Waynesville, and Waynesville will get good field position from just short of the 50, about the 46-yard line on the Zizzers, on the Tigers' own side. Tigers go deep. And we have incomplete pass, so Second down now for the Tigers.
Number 10, John Clay Jr.
3:41 left in the quarter, and the Tigers once again set up spread offense. Still could hand it off. We got a option for that, but it is a handoff, so good. And the Tigers are gone. One man to beat, and the Tigers will get on the scoreboard and make this a 6-point to 7-point ball game with a chance for an extra point. So the Tigers will tie this up after the turnover. Good break for Waynesville, and once again the Tigers are staying in this ball game. All you got to do is match step to step with your opponent, and you have a chance to hang in there. So the kick is blocked, and we'll be back after this 30-second PSA. The Tigers trail 7-6.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And we are back after the break there. The Tigers are coming out and checking the stream here. Everything seems to be doing well and flowing right now. And Tigers with the kickoff. And West Plains will get a good return on that as they will get stopped around the 40-yard line. So 3:25 remaining in the first quarter. The Tigers currently trail 7-6. So quick handoff for the Zizzers. And West Plains are still on their feet, so that's going to bring up a first down on...
Seeley muscles his way into Tigers territory. He was tackled by number 71, Jacob Horsey. But that's good enough for a Zizzer! Woo! It's first and 10, Big Red.
So we are coming back again as there's once again this time a quarterback keeper, and that is going to be a touchdown for West Plains. We have no laundry on the field, so West Plains with the extra point. And second extra point of the day. It is good, so West Plains leads 14-6. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Nothing to it, Tommy.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
And the Zizzers come out from their break. We'll be back after the music. And the kick is off for the Zizzers, so short kick. Tigers nearly broke free on that, and Waynesville will get the ball at the 50-yard line.
A.J. Martin on the return.
So A.J. Martin with the good run.
He's tackled by number 35, Trey Luna.
So Waynesville with an opportunity again, as both these teams have not stopped the other one yet. It's going to be a short run for the Tigers, and that'll give them, my camera button is sensitive, that'll give them second down. So they'll pick up 3 yards on that.
Number 30, Eric Richardson on the carry. He's tackled by number 29, Titus Seeley.
I'll try to have some scores from around the Ozark Conference in a little bit here on my second laptop to the next to me. And big run for the Tigers. That's going to be close to a first.
Number 11, Xavier MacArthur on the carry.
So MacArthur with a
tackled by
good run.
40,
So
Connor
third and...
And it's third down in the yard, and the Zizzers are on defense.
So Tigers got a receiver on the side. So Tigers have a chance at a receiver, but probably going to stack the box down here if they do. And that is going to be a first, so should be a first down for the Tigers, and it is.
Number 4, Mason Wright.
So good offense for the Tigers. I believe West Plains is ranked number 4 in Class 4 right now.
Number 24, Jared Brown and company.
Now the only good thing about that number is the last time the Tigers faced the Class 4 ranked team in Class 4, they defeated Bolivar. Last week had a tough loss to the Rolla Bulldogs at home. And Tigers will pick up some yardage on that.
Number 30, Eric Richardson.
And that's going to be, I think, a first down yardage.
By number 23, Heston.
So another first down for the Tigers, as with 1:05 left in the first quarter here, he will, I guess he got out of bounds. Oh, they're resetting the chains, so clock still hasn't started though, so it must be, he must have got out of bounds or something there. So we got a tight end in the shift for the Tigers. And West Plains is there for that, as Tigers couldn't quite get into that. A little loud, I hope. Probably am.
He's tackled
51 seconds still as the clock continues to run down, so this will probably be the last play for the first quarter. Very quick first quarter. I mean, a lot of running clock, but most of the passes were caught and not a lot of penalties so far. As I say that, the second half will have 30 or 40 of them probably. Downfield, that looks like it was caught by the Tigers, so
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
we have a penalty call. Love that. And that's going to be against the Tigers, so the great catch is not going to make it, so holding penalty against Waynesville. So 10-yard penalty on that. And that's going to make it I believe 23. Well, we're just going to say second and a lot of yards to go because I don't have that many fingers. So the holding penalty took away the beautiful catch by the Tigers, but and that's going to not go the way the Tigers want, as it's going to bring up third and a lot of yards to go. So it is.
Number 30, Eric Richardson on the carry.
So we're going to have a water break. We'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it. Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift. 50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
And we are coming back.
Right, it's third down and 27 yards, and the Scissors are on defense. This one we like to make some noise, all you Scissor defense believers.
So second quarter now as a new 12 minutes on the clock. Tigers from midfield. And that pass is incomplete, so
for number 30, Eric Richardson, is incomplete.
Tigers forced to punt the ball here. First punt of the ball game for either team.
Fourth down. It's fourth down at 27 yards, and the Scissors are on.
So Tigers looking to punt the ball. Still got multiple receivers out there, so could be a fake. I wouldn't think it would be, but and no one back there to stop it, and Scissors will get the ball back at the 20-yard line.
Scissors take over on their own 20.
So,
First and 10, Big Red.
So West Plains will start with the ball. They have 80 yards to go for a score as they're beginning on the 20-yard line. And that's going to get a lot of nowhere as that will bring up 2nd and 10.
Quarterback keeper.
Both these teams going pretty quick, though. The clock is virtually a running clock here. 2-hour drive for the Tigers. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 1, or 3rd and 1.
Seeley on the carry. He was tackled by number 75, Nico Fall.
I guess on the West Plains perspective, they have to travel 2 hours to about anywhere, so they probably have the worst end of the deal once in a while. The good thing is Joplin is no longer part of the conference, which definitely saves a lot of travel. We got a reverse. Tigers nearly got him, and he's going to pick up a first down on the play. The Tigers had a couple opportunities. So quick turnaround by the Zizzers as camera's a little seizuring on the focus, but be all right. That's going to bring up, well, the play ran. We got some discussion with the officials here. I don't think they were quite ready for it to run was the thing. While they're talking, now we will have a discussion here. We'd like to thank American Family Insurance agent Teresa Stafford for sponsoring this broadcast of the game tonight. She has helped many families in the Waynesville-St. Robert area, including sponsoring my basketball team for the 2nd year in a row, so thank you for that. We will only have one team this year, be 11 and 12 once again. And after doing some math, we have won the last 13 of our 14 games. I did not realize that. But once again, thank you for sponsoring that. And if you would like to play basketball for YMCA and you have a kid that either is not going to play for the school team or doesn't make the team, get a hold of them and they will extend the registration for those kids. And Tom's Meat Market of Richland and Camdenton area up towards Montreal. So we got some movement going on. We had a flag in the back, and I guess just a 5-yard difference here. Also, another big sponsor this year, Security Bank of Pulaski County. They are big supporter of the Waynesville Tigers, Lakeway Hornets, and all of the Frisco League teams in the area. It's one thing I've noticed, that schools and fans will support each other when it comes to playoff time. And speaking of playoffs, we will have we'll talk about that in a little bit, kind of, what to expect. And we're still bouncing around as I think Waynesville might have got the ball out of that. So Waynesville will get their second recovered fumble and good field position. So in the long run, Waynesville did not lose anything. Now, speaking of Misha, all playoff games will be through Misha TV this year, which, per Misha, there will be a fee to watch the games. So I will have the link of games that I am doing this year, and that is something that cannot be done or changed, as from a conversation, the games will be
AJ Martin on the carry.
$10 a game, or $9.99, I believe.
By number 40, Connor, the
So that's a loss of 2 for the Tigers. So when week 10 will count as a playoff game. So the Tigers hosting, I will probably be not streaming, but if the Tigers win and then they're on the road, I will be streaming that game. And I will provide, obviously, the link to the game and how to sign up and everything else. Plus, I will have highlights. Tigers break free again. Tigers are still free. And we're going to have a dead ball at the 20-yard line as he stepped out, but Tigers will pick up a long first down on that play. So neither of these teams can stop the other one on running-wise right now, as
He was knocked out of bounds by number 24, Garrett Brown.
ironically, we have a track meet here at West Plains High School. And if anybody has watched anything with track over the years, this is a great school for track and cross country. And we're going to get a lot of nothing there as the Tigers pick up a yard. So like I said, as the playoffs get closer, check with your school about... Now, Waynesville will probably, I think even Waynesville's game, their home game will be on Misha TV, and I will have information on that of how to watch it. And as well as Frisco League and other games from around the area. The quarterback keeper, it's thrown deep. And that's going to be a little high on the catch as Tigers couldn't hang on to it. So third down for the Tigers, and similar position to last time. He's able to get the ball off. Tigers get the first down, and we have a first and goal. So that's going to be great effort by Waynesville to keep that play alive as Tigers get 4 downs to score from their own 6-yard line now, as they can tie this up, or what they need to do here. Zizzers have had a pretty good season. I mean, that's better than pretty good. So Tigers handoff. He is not going to get a whole lot there, so second down. It's a nice, cool day out here.
He's tackled by number 40, Connor Laird.
And the clock continues to run. 7:50 left in this first half. Tigers have an option for handoff. They have an option for... And Tigers will gain a lot, though. They're going to get pretty close to the marker, maybe 3rd and 1, it looks like. So 3rd and goal from...
I believe that was
looks like they're going to be on the 3-yard line.
He's tackled by number 29, Titus Seeley, and it's...
So Tigers line up in a running quarterback keeper, and that is should be a touchdown for the Tigers. That is a touchdown. I was looking for the official call, and Tigers will make this a 2-point ball game. You could either go for 2 here, or looks like they're going to try to kick it again. I would have probably tried for 2, but either way, you're still just a point away, which Tigers have been known to kick the football. 6:56 in the first half still. It is pink out week here in West Plains, and we have a good extra point, so 14-13 in favor of the Zizzers. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So I don't know.
We do have candy bars.
And we are
for you, just so you know. Some sodas and water and Gatorade as well.
back here for the Tigers kickoff. We'll be back after the And Zizzers break free again as West Plains has a big return as they will get in the Tigers territory once again. So both these teams are really having trouble stopping runners. I believe last time I was here in track, I ran a 2-mile race and accidentally missed the last lap, so I ran 7th, and they said I was 8th place. I was not. And West Plains with another good run, so that makes it second. And it's going to be close. Oh, it's another first down. Another run for the Zizzers. He gets some running room. Tigers are there to stop them, but another first down.
He was tackled by number 10, John Ely Jr. But that's good enough for a Zizzer. Woo! It's first and 10, Big Red.
So 6:28 with left in the quarter as
time out on the field. Called by the Tigers.
Timeout for Waynesville. We will be back after this 1-minute PSA.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it! Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
So West Plains with the handoff in the back. Looks like a keeper instead. And they are going to get close to a 1st and goal. We're going to have a first down. This is going to be Rob. I don't know if this is 1st and goal or 1st down. It's going to be first and goal, so second and goal, and that is going to be a
Number 29.
touchdown for the Zizzers, so 20-13 now, as we have combined for 33 points already in this ball game. So, Zizzers, extra point. So, with the extra point, we have a 21-13 lead. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
Still talking to your friend? It's complicated. I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji. Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
Coming out of this break, we'd like to thank once again American Family Insurance for sponsoring this game and being a great Tiger supporter. Also, this is a Misha-sponsored contest. Please remain sportsman-y, and we'll be back. So that ball is another short kick, and Tigers are able to hang on to it. So Tigers will get the ball about midfield again.
That was number 18.
So Tigers have picked up wins over Hillcrest and Bolivar this year. And Tigers, both teams have had excellent running offenses, and neither team has stopped the other's run, really. It's going to be probably a gain of a couple. So that's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. There is 5:40 remaining in this first half, and I'm sure the band will
He's tackled by number 52.
perform at halftime as usual. So Tigers set up in a kind of a spread here. We got a tight end in motion. Sweep in the back. Tigers still on their feet, but West Plains is there, and that's going to be a loss, I believe. It's going to be a loss of a few.
It's 3rd down.
So 3rd and a long way to go for the Tigers now. And that's going to be incomplete. So 4th down will
intended for number 19,
be brought up, and the Tigers will have to punt the ball.
And that brings us to 4th down.
So
It's 4th down,
4:47 remains in the first half with So Tigers once again with the punt here. There's been emphasis on punter safety and receiver safety lately. So you cannot touch kickers, things like that. Good roll by the Tigers, and that will make it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So we'll
down by number 42, Elijah Stallings.
Both teams are coming out, and West Plains will take over around the 10-yard line, maybe 11. So Zizzers backed up to their 11-yard line. And Zizzers able to make a 20-yard run, and
Connor Lair on the carry.
we'll have 4 more downs left as it's about a 17-yard run, 18-yard run the Zizzers were able to pull off right there. And 4:26 remaining. It is getting quite chilly up here now.
First and 10, Big Red.
And that pass was incomplete. If he would have caught that, he probably would have been gone. So we have a second and 10.
Number 23, Heston Miller, is incomplete. Brings it to second down for the Zizzers.
And my PC keeps telling me to update, and I am not updating, by the way. My Mac did that earlier this week at a basketball broadcast. I believe it was Monday. So 4:22 left in the first quarter as the Zizzers will...
Number 29, Titus Seeley on the carry.
make this a 3rd and 4.
Davin Vernon brings it to third down for the Zizzers.
So a few Tiger fans made the trip to West Plains, and Zizzers will make trip to first down land as
number 29
Zizzers will Seeley will make it across to the 46-yard line. So I'm looking for another pass here. And that appears to be caught, and that's going to give them a first down at the 20-yard line.
Number 23.
So Zizzers now in the red zone once again. Tigers, in order to stay in this game, they have to get a defensive stop here. Look for quarterback keeper. Tigers are there, and that will result in a second down. So he picked up a yard on momentum, and the clock will continue to run, approaching the 3-minute mark.
He's tackled by number 84, Chris Tuiasosopo.
And Zizzers almost get past the Tigers. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 7.
Tackled by number 84, Chris Tuiasosopo.
And still on their feet. I believe the Tigers will hold them to 4th down here. So 4th and 5.
By number 44, Damian Machucha.
Or is this 3rd and 5? This is 4th and 5.
Brings us to 4th down, about 5 yards for the Scissors in the red zone.
And Tigers are there, so that's going to be a big turnover.
Number 52, Joey Linkus.
As Linkus was able to get through that line, and he hit him like a Mack truck going for breakfast.
There's a white Volkswagen Jetta by the tennis courts that still has its lights on, just so you guys are aware.
If you have a white Volkswagen Jetta and your lights are on, you may want to go turn them off by the tennis courts. Don't believe that will amount much to you, but
it's 1st and 10 for the Tigers, and the Scissors are on defense.
Tigers coming out after a great defensive stop there to stay in this game within a score. And Tigers, I believe he will gain, looks like he'll gain a yard on that, so it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Number 2, LJ Beam on the quarterback.
So LJ Beam with a
tackled by number 45, Tristan
good keeper.
Clark.
So under 2 minutes, a minute 40 left in this first half. So delayed handoff, but I believe he's going to pick up maybe a yard on momentum. So he does. He will make it 3rd and about 7. So Tigers now 3rd down and about 7, and they are backed up pretty far here as clock runs under a minute. Tigers keep it, and Tigers will be brought down, so the Tigers can run this half out if they want to here. There's 39 seconds.
He's tackled by number 59, Austin Davis.
And Scissors will call a timeout. We'll be
it's 4th down. There's a timeout of the
back after this 1-minute PSA.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it. Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift. 50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing.
So we are back in the Scissors on defense here. The Tigers probably going to punt. And that punt is straight up. And that will give the Scissors the
down by number 15, Mason Perez.
1st and 10, just on the other side of the 50. So they got 31 seconds to. Well, they really got a lot of time if they could pass the ball. And back to, so Scissors with opportunity here, but not a lot of time on it. They have to pass the ball, something they haven't done a whole lot. And that's going to be out.
Number 23, Heston Miller, is incomplete.
The Scissors are the opposite of Glendale. Glendale passes every play. The Scissors generally run the ball.
Brings the second down for the Scissors.
Congratulations to the junior high cross-country Dixon Lady Bulldogs, who won their, I believe, 5th or 6th meet this year so far. They have conference on Monday. And that's going to be
number 29,
inbounds, I believe. That's going to stop the clock at 19 seconds.
20, Tristan Friesen.
And we're going to have 3rd and short. So coming back into this, we have a run by the Scissors. They have a clock did stop.
But that's good enough for a Scissor.
And we have a snap. So on the first, that's going to be 2nd and 10 with 11 seconds to go here. Just trying to catch up on everything.
Clock is stopped by number 2, Dagan Kinslow.
So 11 seconds, like enough time for maybe 2 plays here. Really 1 run, but they can get a couple passes. They're not known for passes, though, as of right now, so...
And the pass is complete to number 40.
So that is going to be a first down for the Scissors, as
stop the clock on the 30-yard line. But
really hard to tell.
Woo! It's 1st and 10, Big Red. Who wants to see another Scissor touchdown?
So Scissors are on the opportunity here. Maybe 1 play. Maybe they can get 2 off if they hurry fast, but they're going to have to chuck this into the end zone in order to do something. We have a timeout by the Tigers. We'll be back after this 1-minute PSA.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it.
Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift.
50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
30-yard line with 5 seconds left in the first half of football. Who's wanting to see another Scissor touchdown?
So time for the possibly final play of the quarter as interception by the Tigers. Clock is out, and that will
Pass is intercepted by number 30, Eric Richardson.
Bring up halftime, I
By
believe.
number 40, Connor Lair.
So we
Have
have,
football tonight, folks. Don't forget about our concession stand at halftime.
I believe we have a 20-minute halftime here. So
We've also got sodas, water, and Gatorade.
one thing we'd like to, once again, we'd like to thank our sponsors from, well, as they come on here, the Tom's Meat Market from the Richland, Camden County area. Great choices of meat, great sponsor for Frisco League Athletics, and looks like a 15-minute halftime. I guess we're doing 15. Also, American Family Insurance agent Teresa Stafford. She's a great community partner and sponsors many of our local sports. And we are currently in halftime right now. And Security Bank of Pulaski County, Michael Dunbar, and others have donated money to the community and various sports programs, including to youth sports and the Waynesville Tigers and various things. And also, we'd like to also thank, or I would, Sailor Sexton Ford, who donates $25 for every Tiger touchdown. So I know they didn't, sponsor nothing, but thank you for doing that. And they've been doing that for years. And we're going to be back in a little bit here, so we will see you then.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the field, your Zinterpride band. The band is under the direction of directors Rocky Long, Melody Alford, and Curtis Stalker.
How do you protect yourself and others from coronavirus?
Avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth.
Wash your hands often with soap and water for 20+ seconds.
Clean and disinfect surfaces and objects.
Together, we can help slow the spread.
Take two, Mark?
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks.
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
friendships,
pride. My reason why is to keep going.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad! Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it.
Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift.
50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
And we are about ready to start for the second half of football. It has gotten a little chilly here as Tigers will get the ball from the kick. We'll be back after the music. And with that, the Tigers will get the onside kick, and we'll be back again after more music. The handoff, and Zizzers will stop them as
Number 11, Xavier MacArthur on the carry.
MacArthur with the run, and
number 24, Garrett Brown.
it's going to be second and about 10. And we're going to have a first down for the Tigers after
Penalty on the play.
that was slightly noticeable for pass interference. So we're still going to have a discussion here, but that's going to be pass interference. So the
Pass interference against the Scissors.
So Tigers will get first down as everything is kind of fogging up here now. So I think I got everything settled down a little bit. Except my glasses, but first and 10 for the Tigers. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Tigers after good defense by West Plains.
Number 4, Mason Wright on the carry. He's met at the line of scrimmage by number 52, Sebastian Rogers and company. Brings it to 2nd down, and the Sooners are on defense.
So another handoff for the Tigers. They're going to gain momentum, and they're going to get probably a 3rd and 7. We've got a injury. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And we are still here as the injury continues a little bit there, and a lighting on the field is a special, at least for the cameras anyway. So we're going to be back after another PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
And final little, not really a timeout, but Tigers come up to a 3rd and 7. 3rd and 8, I guess.
This one we like to make some noise. All you Xavier defense believers.
We're going to have a flag on the ground.
That'll be on the play.
That's going to be against the defense, so
that brings us to 3rd down and 2 yards, and the Scissors are on defense.
it's a 3rd and 2 now.
Make some noise, all you Scissor defense believers.
So I was right the first time, as I hope that is better. And Tigers don't get a lot on that. They might get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's going to bring up 4th down. Tigers going for it on 4th down as timeout. Tigers will be back after this PSA.
There's a lot of fear in coming back to school. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I'm a 40-year-old man that walked in there to get his high school diploma. It was very hard for me, but the teachers, the counselors, they help you. One of the teachers was Miss Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it.
Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift.
50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Scissors are able to stop the Tigers, and West Plains will take over.
Number 30, Eric Richardson on the quarterback keeper.
And we are back. I believe it's just at one spot for some reason, where the way the light comes down.
Number 29, Titus Seeley on the carry.
And that's going to give them a 2nd and 1 for the Scissors.
Assistant on the tackle was number 18, Chase Thomas Plummer.
And that pass is incomplete, so 3rd and 1 now.
10 and 4, number 23, Heston Miller is incomplete.
Looking for a little tight end pass right there. Wasn't quite able to connect on it. And the stream is much worse than the actual video right now, so I don't know what's going on with the encoding issue right now, but that's going to be a first. And he's going to make it down around the 10. They're going to give them, so they're going to put him down just short of the 10-yard line, so that's going to be a first down. So Scissors now near the 10-yard line. Handoff. Scissors have a chance, and West Plains will go in to score.
Number 40.
So just like that, West Plains has a 27-13 lead. So 28-13 with 8:28 to go in the third quarter. We'll be back after the kickoff. Another squib kick. Tigers. Ball gets loose, and I think the Tigers were able to hang on to it.
Tigers recover.
Tigers got hit as soon as they picked up. And we are back again here as Tigers nearly lost the ball. They're able to come back up and get it. I found if they stay on this side of the field, the camera is much better view. Focus a lot better. Looks like some perfect grass out there if that was grass. 2 timeouts for the Tigers. And Tigers able to pick up a couple on that run. We got a flag in the back, though, so
They'll be on the play.
not quite sure yet, but it's going to be a gain of 2 if the penalty's not against the Tigers. So the penalty is against West Plains, so
Personal foul against the visitor.
we got a injured player maybe down here. We'll be back after this PSA.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So Coach Haynes over there talking to the Tigers here a little bit as we have an injured Tiger down there that's being helped right now. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
And we are still here as Coach Haynes continues to, I don't know if he's talking to them now or not. We're just kind of watching them now as we're waiting on what's happening on the field there. We'll be back after this PSA right here.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics is totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is
And we are back here at West Plains High School as ball gets loose and I believe West Plains is going to come away with a touchdown there as somehow the ball popped out loose. And West Plains came away with it as that will give West Plains a 34-13 lead. So with that, the Zizzers take a 3-score lead now as extra point for West Plains is being attempted here. And extra point looks good. Officials agree. So 35-14, that is a 22-point lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So another onside kick for the Tigers. The Tigers fall on it quickly this time as they get very good field position again. Last time they had good field position, but a fumble resulted in a quick West Plains score. And the entire Tigers team has gone to the sideline. Well, there's a hurry-up offense, but I've never quite seen that before. And ball down the middle, so that will bring up 2nd and about 9.
Number 4, Mason Wright on the carry. He's tackled by number 36, Jason.
Once again, we're in that little light area where the lights get kind of crazy. I'm not sure the compression is having some weird issues too, because it's a lot clearer on my end. Good run for Wright, though, as he was able to get in there. Tigers obviously looking for a pass. That's caught. Tigers get the first down. And that will stop the clock as 7 minutes still remain in the third quarter. And Tigers have a 1st and 10.
That is complete to number 19.
We do have a flag down, though, on the opposite end of the field. So officials are conferring with the flag. I think my camera is adjusted to the cold a little better now. It was fogging up pretty bad earlier. And
illegal man downfield against the Tigers.
So Tigers will not get that pass as penalties against them. So that's going to make it 2nd and 9 again. So 2nd and 14, I believe, is what it will wind up being. And Tigers, we've got a flag in the middle, no one around the ball. We got a flag in the back around the quarterback, so we got a couple baskets of laundry floating around out there, and this could be interference on the back, but the ball didn't make it back there yet, so I'm not sure. On the replay, I just see the flag thrown, and the ball wasn't even back there yet. Now, I know they are protecting a quarterback this year, so it could also be against the quarterback, or against hitting the quarterback, but looks like it will result in a first down no matter what. And that is a first down. So Tigers with the break there, as whichever penalty it was, that's a first down. .642 still in the period, as this one is not rolled on very quick. And Tigers will lose some yardage. And we got a couple of players. And big hit by West Plains to stop the nominal gain. Martin with a good run, but it's still 3rd and 12.
Jason J. Lopez. And it's third down. Third down about 12 yards, and the Scissors are on defense. This one we like to make some noise.
Tigers got a receiver off in the camera. I believe we got a Zizzer down, as everyone looks like they're okay out there. That's going to bring up 4th and medium range. So
tackled by number 22.
Fourth and about 7 for the Tigers. And blocked. So that will result in a first down, and West Plains will get the ball back. So 4:30 remains in this period, and West Plains still leads 35-13. And good tip by the lineman on that, as he was able to get up there. And almost an interception for the Tigers.
Pass intended for number
Overthrow for West Plains.
Is incomplete. Brings the second down for the Scissors.
And once again, we get a runner. And the Scissors are able to make it out to around the 50.
Joey Blankus.
So it's going to be 2nd and 3rd and 1. Should be 3rd and 1, I believe. But I believe we're going to have a penalty marker back here. So it's going to result in a discussion on the Waynesville sideline, but the Zizzers will pick up the first down. I believe a personal hit, possibly out of bounds on that.
1st and 10, Big Red.
So handoff to the Zizzers. They're going to pick up a few yards. So they're going to pound their way into a 2nd and 7 here.
Tackled by number 44, Damian Machuca. Enough for a gain.
So Machuca with the stop for the Tigers.
2nd and 7.
And 2nd and 7 for the Zizzers. Quarterback keeps that one, passes. That's going to be a 1st and goal from inside the 10-yard line. So 3:28 now as Zizzers will run this in and pick up another 6 points. So Tigers now trail 41-13. Extra point. Quick whistle, but the point is good.
It's kicked in by number 46.
So we have a 29-point lead in favor of the Zizzers. So one more score will bring up a running clock. And another squib kick. Tigers fall on it, and Tigers will get the ball at midfield. So some scores from around the Ozark Conference. Webb City had a easy victory of 48-13 over Ozark. And we'll have some more after this. And we are back with some other scores. Carthage number 1 in Class 4, also in Webb City's district, picked up a 49-21 win. That Carthage-Webb City game was canceled earlier this year, so that did not happen. So they're going to meet in these districts probably. And Tigers will shimmy around a little bit, and
Number 2, L.J. Bean on the quarterback keeper.
L.J. Bean is able to pick up a couple yards, so he will bring up 2nd and 8. Other scores, Lamar is beating Seneca 37-0 in the 4th quarter. Ozark Conference, Bolivar is beating Kickapoo 27-14 right now in the 3rd quarter. We have 3 minutes remaining in this quarter still, and I'm curious if the clock guy has fallen asleep. Tigers will lose a little bit there. I guess they lost a little bit on the last play. So 3rd and 8 coming in. The Tigers in trouble as ball gets loose. And it's ruled dead.
Their quarterback is sacked by number 40, Connor Laird.
So it is ruled dead in the backfield, so Tigers 4th and 25. They're probably going to do some. And punt off a zizzer, as I believe Waynesville might have got it. Waynesville does get the ball back. So the Tigers were able to get a recovery on that.
Tigers recover. That fumble was recovered by number 20.
So looking at some other Ozark Conference scores at Hillcrest over Parkview, 35-0 in the 2nd quarter. Camdenton 41-32 over Glendale in the 3rd. And we have no Central Buffalo score. Lebanon over Rolla, 26-14 at halftime right now. So it's going to bring up 2nd down now, as they're going to lose a couple yards on that. So 2nd and 12.
He's met at the line of scrimmage by number 24, Gary
Tigers
Brown.
with the interesting strategy earlier there. Catholic over Monette, they had an upset last week. And that pass incomplete, I believe. It is.
Intended for number 3, Jared Hyatt. Is incomplete.
See a lot of contact in there. A minute to go. We'll be right back. So another opportunity for Waynesville, as 3rd and a long way to get going here, 12 yards. And another sack by West Plains, so that will once again result in a punt for the Tigers, as it's going to be 10-20, another 4th and 25. As West Plains is sending the defense, and Waynesville is just having trouble there. The clock continues to run down. This may be the last play or last series of plays. And that's going to get a good roll, so right about the 20. He's trying to fan the ball. That's not going to work well, so first down at the 20-yard line.
Down by number 19, Marion Plain.
And that's the funniest fan I've seen there. 13 seconds remain, so probably time for one running play here. As West Plains is probably going to walk away with this. One more score will result in a running clock.
Sideline warning.
So for all you West Plains or Missouri S&T fans, they will be having their fall football game, which is normally played in the spring.
It's first and 10, Big Red.
But since there is no fall football this year, and Zizzer's looking to pass the ball. And he will be brought down near the line of scrimmage on that, as he had nowhere to go.
Kinslow on quarterback keeper.
So, gain of 1.
Araceli. Miss Araceli, she gave me direction. Every single time I had a question, she'll put down whatever she's doing and she'll come over and she'll sit there with you until you get it.
Thank you, Miss Araceli. I know you make a difference in people's lives because of the person and teacher you are. I wanted to be here because I wanted to thank you for helping me get a beautiful gift.
50% of getting your high school diploma is walking through those doors. The other 50% is doing the work. Getting your high school diploma, it is a life-changing experience. It really is.
Find free adult education.
And coming back out for the start of the fourth quarter. Oh, camera definitely getting sensitive now. It's not like in the cold weather. We're going to have a... Not sure what's going on there. We have a holding against West Plains, so that's going to move them back to... Well, I see an error with the chains already, but it's not going to affect a whole lot. So the holding is going to bring them back to the 12. Okay. We'll stick with it.
Number 40, Connor Lair on the carry.
And Zizzers with the run, so...
We do tackled by number 16, A.J. Martin.
Third down and about 9. So we're back where we kind of started earlier. You can see the light streaks right there of where the lights are. Looks like the fans are starting to clear out. An update from Lebanon, Rolla 34, Lebanon 27 now. So Bulldogs, if they can pick up a win over Lebanon, that's going to be a sack in the back. So fourth down. It's going to be fourth and a long way to go here.
Quarterback is sacked by number 33, Stephen Gooden.
11:14 on the clock.
Brings the fourth down for the Scissors.
So deep punt for West Plains. And Tigers will get the ball about the 50-yard line with 10:40 remaining in the
Nice punt by number 42.
final quarter of this ball game. So Tigers coming back out.
Pass intended for number 11, Xavier McCarter.
And we have a whistle on the sideline here. I don't know if there was a flag thrown, but
Penalty on the play.
coaches are so we have some sort of penalty. I didn't see what it was there. So it must have been for the contact after the incomplete pass. So Tigers will have another first down, I believe. They are going to have a first down. I can see my breath now. And that pass is deep, and that's a touchdown by the Tigers. Good catch by Waynesville on that long pass.
And the pass is complete to number 19, Marion Flame. He gets in the end zone for a Tiger touchdown.
So good job by Marion Flame on the pass, as way off in the corner he was able to catch that. $10:29 remains in the ball game, so I believe that might have been the first play on that drive. And the kick is up. Kick is good, so
Your point is good. It's kicked in by number
42-20,
Evans.
and we'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So we are back here as eerily quiet. The Tigers still have plenty of time here. We'll be back after the music, though. And another squib kick, this time for the Tigers, but Zizzers will recover the ball.
Kick recovered by number 39, Carter.
So Tigers trail by 22, just 3 touchdowns.
The 10, Big Red.
So handoff for the Zizzers. He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet as he's going to go all the way to the house. And the ball came loose before the end zone, I believe. So it's going to be a touchback for the Tigers. Or a safety for the Tigers, possibly.
Fumble on the play.
We have a... Thought we had a flag there, but...
Tigers recover in the end zone.
So... that will result in the Tigers getting the ball back at the 20-yard line, I guess. So the ball was lost before it went in the end zone. And Tigers are fighting back. 10-12 now. We've only had 30 seconds, and the Tigers have scored and got the ball back twice. So music back off, and we had a fumble, I believe, but I'm not sure. Got some extra contact out there. The officials are trying to control everyone a little bit.
That was number 18, Chase.
So I'm trying to get my computer to cooperate here. So 4th and 10 for the Tigers as they're not in a punting mood right now. And we have
number 11,
incomplete pass, so Zizzers will get the ball back at the 35-yard line. And West Plains still leads 42-20 as I believe we are cooperating now. So handoff by the Zizzers. Still on their feet. Tigers are there to take them down.
Tackled by number 84, Chris Tuya Sosopo.
And it's like possibly another handoff here. It's going to be a pass. That's going to be caught. Very short gain. That's going to be third.
Heston Miller.
Third and about 7. And we might have, that's going to be a first down, so Zizzers are able to pound their way upfield.
But that's good enough for a Zizzer!
So 7:38 remain, and Zizzers currently have the advantage of the clock right now. Zizzers break free, and the Zizzers are able to pick up a touchdown.
Number 2, Dagan Kinslow on the quarterback.
So that will make it 38 points, and
He's got the moves like Jagger.
West Plains, Waynesville has just not had a way to stop that, and we'll be back after this. And we are back. My math was wrong. It's 28 points, by the way. The kick is good, so 49-20 in favor of the Zizzers. We'll be back after this 30-second PSA.
Sometimes we can do things that exclude others.
You're still talking to your friend? It's complicated.
I think he went back in. We gotta go get him.
Welcome to Jumanji.
Even the smallest words and actions can have a big effect on someone. You have the skills. Because of you, someone's entire day, their year, or their life can change.
Remember, the future is in your hands.
Visit becauseofyou.org to learn more.
Totally, let's do it.
So another kickoff for West Plains as kind of a
covered by number 3, Jared Hyatt.
not really an onside kick, more of a directional kick. I mean, I guess technically it is, but we're back after. So 7:24 in the ball game. The Tigers. Get my camera to focus. So as good as it's getting right now. Tigers looking for the pass. And nearly picked off. So second down for Waynesville.
Pass intended for number 11, Xavier McCarthy.
What's the line of scrimmage at? I'm trying to find it here. I guess it's
The foul picked off by number
right
26,
there.
Chance Eldringham.
Tigers bite deep on that pass as
Brings the second down at 10 yards, and the Zizzers are on defense.
so Tigers another opportunity here for this time it's going to be a handoff, and he is brought down just shy or after the 50, so
30, Eric Richardson on the carry.
he'll make it a so third and about 6 for the Tigers. He is going to get past the first down marker to continue this drive, and the clock, we have a whistle. Thought they had I guess they had a player they thought was injured.
Number 30, Eric Richardson on the carry. He's tackled by number
Eric
26.
Richardson with the good run by the Tigers. This kind of took them by surprise. They were expecting a quarterback keeper. And clock continues to run. 6:30 remains in the ball game. And the ball was down before it got knocked out, so that's going to be second and short for the Tigers.
Pass intended for number 3, Jared Hyatt, is incomplete.
So it's ruled
Down and 10 yards, and the
incomplete, I guess. They ruled he did not catch it. Handoff to the Tigers. And West Plains is there as he will get back to the line of scrimmage, so 3rd and 10.
Number 30, Eric.
So Tigers. And quarterback had nowhere to go. The ball's off. And it looked like it was I don't know what happened there. But we got a flag, I believe, thrown or something here.
By number 40, Connor the Cannonball Man.
So it's going to be 4th and short.
4th down and 3.
And Tigers will not get the conversion, so West Plains will have an opportunity here to run this clock out. So Zizzers now, once again, have the ball back. Tigers, Zizzers have some running room, and
number 40, Connor Lair on the carry.
They will make it down inside the red zone once again as
I believe he was tackled by number 5, Jaden Bourne.
So Jaden Bourne saved the touchdown for that, but West Plains had the damage done at that point as they gained quite a few yards. Once again, I am way up here on Mount Zizzers. I'm calling this place. And that's going to be close. And that's going to be ruled at the 1 yard line.
40, Connor Lair on the carry.
So Zizzers are on pace to So Zizzers on the brink of scoring another touchdown here, and we got a flag thrown before the play.
Penalty on the play.
And it's ruled dead. We got the play's ruled dead. However, the flag was before the play, so this will probably be brought back right here. As we possibly had a false start before that, so that will negate anything that happened right there. So it takes away a return from the Tigers as Coach Joe Haynes is out there asking why it was stopped. A couple coaches are out there. And 4:52 remains. So it still should be West Plains ball. Most likely it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. And penalty is
Illegal shift against the Scissors.
so penalty against the Zizzers, which will cancel the play to begin with. So if anything good did happen there, it would not have counted anyway.
All right, it's 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Who's one to see another Scissor touchdown?
So West Plains looking to probably run this again. And we had a flea flicker type play.
Complete to our quarterback, number 2, Dagan Kinslow. He gets in the end zone.
And we have a flag down, I believe, though. There's something down in the field out there. Not sure what's in the grass. We have a flag down, though. And that's going to be an unsportsmanlike. So we had an unsportsmanlike, but I don't know if it will affect the touchdown or not. And the touchdown will stand, so the Zizzers lead 55-20. And now they have a 36-point lead, and we'll be back after this PSA.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So with that, the clock will continue to run, and the Tigers will go away with a 56-20 loss here. The Tigers had a great first half. However, the second half has not gone their way. And we'll be right back. So the kick is another little squib kick as ball almost got away from the Tigers.
recovered.
Tigers were able to save that, and the clock will continue to run down as 2 minutes remain in this ball game. So thank you for watching, and
You need to ride home from tonight's football game.
we'd like to thank Security Bank of Pulaski County. Tom's Meat Market from the Richland area, and also American Family Insurance agent Teresa Stafford for making this game possible tonight. I apologize, but the camera is definitely not happy. And that will be incomplete, so
Number 27, Chris Bancroft, is incomplete.
second down. Second and 10. As once again, the Tigers had a great first half, and the Zizzers just came out strong in the second half and closed this game out. Tigers going, and Tigers with a good run. They're going to pick up the first down.
Number 30, Eric Richardson on the carry. Was tackled by number 26, Chance Eldringhoff. Assistant on the tackle was number 36, Jason Lopez.
Turbo clock continues to run here, though, in West Plains. And Tigers nearly able to break on that, and they're going to be close to a first.
Number 30, Eric Richardson on the carry.
But the clock is probably going to run out, and that will be the final play of the game. Thank you for watching, and have a great night. From West Plains, Missouri, we'd like to thank Tom's Meat Market, American Family Insurance agent Teresa Stafford, and Security Bank of Pulaski County. Have a good night.
I'm staying inside for all of our at-risk loved ones, my grandparents, your grandparents.
My friends and family, and for you.
We stay here for you. Stay home for us.
You need to stay smart. You need to stay home.
Staying at home, social distancing, all these things the CDC is saying is going to help us get over this quicker.
Every infection that we can prevent helps to keep us as providers safe, helps to keep you as a member of the public safe.
I am staying home to help slow the spread.
Do your part in making this go away.
Stay home.
In order to come together, we must stay apart.
It sounds contradictory, but it makes a lot of sense.
Call people. Tell them you love them.
The first thing that I will do,
Go dancing with my friends.
I'm going to hug my kids' teachers and tell them how much I appreciate them.
Stay home.
Stay home for us.